Indeed, feeling in the mood for playing one more game of Humblewood today. One last round. Showing players how easy it is to cheese Humblewood.
They return to camp weary and full of exciting tales.
As soon as the Frog King was back, his stupid minions came out of the woodworks. Why does this keep happening? Followers do not necessarily follow one who is good or even competent. Sometimes just having someone to lead them is enough. Showing strength is enough to sway the weak of heart or mind. Well, I for one am done following slow-witted fools. Speaking of misguided leaders, Mortimer spoke of some Goldman before. Goldman, a decorated war hero, great leader, amazing all-around stand-up animal, really, and the reason we're in this mess. I detect a hint of sarcasm in your voice, do I not? So this Goldman, is he Greycoat's former commander? Not a bad memory for a jungle dweller. Greycoat used to be his underling during the war. They had a slight disagreement about murdering innocents, and before you know it, General Greycoat got seriously demoted. This Goldman sounds like many animals I have met before. The Frog King, the Caravan Lord, all animals that try to justify their actions to themselves. Well, dominance is always the only goal. I'm afraid that Goldman isn't hiding or justifying anything. He doesn't need to. The bastard is even praised by his enemies for his conquest. Interesting how someone like that can kill thousands in the name of glory and stab one handsy noble and end up in the brig. When the old ways were revoked hundreds of years ago, Dutch Druid said, "A hunger for power will never be sated. A thirst for blood will never be quenched." To the wilds.
The rain always had something special stashed away in that tent.
To the wilds.
The wilds lay open before us, its many dangers and riches ready to be uncovered. The deep jungles and ferocious rapids of Stranglevine Rage house many dangers.
When she communicated with the spirits, animals often assumed Morgoa talked to them directly. In reality, their emotions constantly flowed in and out of her, flowing up at their whim. Learning to control how much she let in and how to actually interpret their incessant moods were essential in the journey of any druid. Morgoa grew stronger through reflection, critical hit chance 1% in dialogue. Another character event. Her mind wandered off to a more quiet time. the fleeting moments between jobs when no house needed looting and no landowner needed threatening. She thought of Mawa, of her thoughtful, her hard eyes, a warm embrace and a bag of gold coins is all they needed in those days. Things weren't easier, but they were definitely simpler. The world changed them, changed her, but never how she felt about Mawa. Lynn grew stronger through reflection, speed +3, and dialogue. And Tears of Wrath potion.
New adversaries jumped out from the shadows. New arms! A mighty strike indeed.
Well, she's not useless after all. Wherein don't know why I have so many movement points, such as I do. Now, for some reason, my character is beginning to get ridiculously overpowered after the first. But I have a way of healing. I'll do it again. You join my team now.
Battle was won, but at what cost?
Untamed Pros, oh wait, is that Mogera? Untamed Huntress, you should be held with other traitor druids. Hold your tongues, insolent youths. Your warlord Wakhan has fallen. We as a clan must come together and unite again. Disbelief and surprise fill the eyes of the young warriors. Wakhan is dead, but what about our revolution? But that weakling was never fit to be the leader of anything. I will claim the mantle. And she's kinda cute and hot. The time of war within has passed, young one. We must work together again. Work together with the druid that led our people into starvation and ruin? I would rather eat my tail. Enough, whelp. You will respect your elders and my brother's memory.
The Bone-Fang hunters were yet unaware of
I can do something with this.
Thank you.
Exactly. Epic wound, now that's what I'm looking for.
gained a victory. Our hope for a better future restored.
The defeated Bone Fang's fighting spirit seemed to be placed with a profound sadness. Baldur, with Wackhand gone, what do we do now? We will need to choose a new leader soon, but not according to the old ways. Tell the others we will call a clansman soon to decide. Spread the word among the Bone Fang. As the party left the defeated Bone Fang behind, Morgana paused for a moment. She looked tired. Are you alright? No, Lin, I am not alright. The Bone Fang are in shambles, villages destroyed, lives lost, and for what? Baldur stepped towards the druid, but wrapped his broad arm around Morgana to steady her. His eyes burned with strong determination. We will repair the damage, Druid. We can undo what has been done. We must. Megara smiled at him with a sad smile. It seems impossible, but you are right, Baldur. By the spirits, we must. They all stood in silence for a moment. Oh yeah, Baldur? Yes? I'm sorry about your brother. I mean, he was a raging nutcase and all, but this wasn't what he deserved. Thank you, Fox. I will try to remember and honor him not as a raging nutcase, but your words are well received. Yeah, sure, no problem. Let's go find that battery.
They uncovered a mysterious artifact.
I don't even know what a focusing, but this looks like it's an epic wound.
Someone or something was waiting for us among the trees. A mighty strike indeed.
Sometimes, though, this is why she's sometimes overpowered, because look, I can torment two at the same time. That's why she's overpowered.
Victory was ours. My foil bristled with expectation. There was something hidden. Will they ever recover from such conditions?
See, this is exactly what makes this character so overpowered. And then I get to a line. I move over here. And then I get to push it against my allies. That's real dumb. Even dumber. Perfect.
Against all odds, we emerged.
Until the second level of the campaign, Chapter 4, well, Garrett just isn't very strong. A group of living statues slowly approached two Bonefang clan members. One looked frightened, another merely curious. The spirits have cursed us. We should have never trusted the Blackstone's full sorcery. I think it is technology, not sorcery. I mean, it is clearly an animal-made device and... Yes, I understand. It was just a manner of speech. I'm fearful for my life right now. I don't think you understand, honestly. Panic or not, it is clearly not magical in nature and... Baby, why won't you just let me panic in peace? Increased level of adrenaline detected. Assessment threat level Omega. Rapid engagement protocols initiated. It seems we are in trouble as they are detecting us as a threat. The frog calmed down somewhat, looking at his partner incredulously. Wow, how surprising. Thanks for the information. Super helpful. You're welcome, my love. You know I always love to inform you about. Understand the danger from those threatening weapons and aggressive approach. Thank you very much.
The animals seem more preoccupied with each other. That was the dangerous
Here we go. Stop knocking it in the hall.
A critical blow was struck.
Push it in the hall. Metal and torment everything I can. Don't even know what torment even does. She's on our side. Don't need a common gem. Once I'm able to heal, line them up. I don't think it can still win. Better than no gem. Somehow I'm able to get around the battlefield. What is there left to do? I'm not done yet. I don't know a thing or two about batteries, but it seems to be intact. If you do not know even 2 things about them, how do you know it is actually intact, Fox? It was a saying, Baldo, like, never mind. Actually, the saying is, I know a thing or 2 about, and then you say the thing you know approximately 2 things about, and you're welcome for saving your life, Mr. Know-It-All. See what I have to deal with every day? I, for one, welcome hearing an actual, knowledgeable animal speak for once in my life. Baldo looked at the druid quizzically. What is that supposed to mean? Have I not known you all my life? Let's Nick Yod Sublate Long Horizon at Mogawa. I do not like this new anti-Baldo alliance between you two one bit. They laughed together and grew quiet when they realized it was the first time in a long while. Why don't we go and bring this battery back to camp, huh? And dialogue. Go back to camp and see what exactly changed. See?
The enchanted runes glowed when touched. It was said they were forged by the owl spirits themselves.
Where's Move? This one needs to start moving. And she's done selling. I create something with
recovery.
She's overpowered now. The party arrived in the camp. Baldo clutched the heavy battery in both his clawed hands. Good to see you made it back in one piece. Monomore smiled painfully, that put up standing clearly too much for the wounded body. May the spirits sit down, Chameleon. Let me take another look at that injury. I'll be fine, ma'am. I managed to modify the portal to take any kind of power source, so it should allow us to follow Greycoat. Lynn looked impressed and pointed to the pile of rubble that had appeared next to the portal device. You did all that with a bunch of straw and twigs? Not too shabby, Morty. Thanks. Before we start singing songs of your great deeds, however, perhaps we can check if the thing actually works first. Or more slowly limp towards the portal device, connecting makeshift cables to the battery. A loud crackling sound followed by a bright flash, and the portal device hummed to life. I can't be sure what you'll find on the other side. Let us pray to the spirits. It is a rabbit ally. And